Peace, peace, peace. It's your boy Carlos Parks. Welcome to the Versatile Experience. Today I am honored to be, we're honored with a young man named Deuwie. You see his name in the thing. It says Deuwie Daily.
Uh,
I I ran into this young man. I was in Memphis, Tennessee, recently for Martin Luther King, a march on Memphis. We had a march from 201 Popular to the Civil Rights Museum, and then we had a gathering at the African American History Museum in North Memphis, right? At Miss Atwater's location. But I managed to find myself at a club in Memphis with a couple of my friends, and a young lady was a featured artist that night was what's her name? Something Candy. What was her name? I forgot her name. I can't remember the young lady name. It was well, I can't remember her name.
she was
Flex.
Navy, wasn't it?
What was it?
You talking about the one that
No,
was
Wavy was there with me. That's my partner,
yeah.
BMF Wavy. But he had an artist that he's been working with from Richmond, Virginia, and her name is, I can't remember her name for some reason, but her name is, she was on the card as well, right?
Cookie.
And
Yeah.
Flavor Cookie. That's her name, Flavor Cookie. So Flavor Cookie performed, and we were ready to be out of there, because Flavor Cookie left. We were going somewhere else down the street to another club,
Yeah.
and you came in, right? So
Yeah.
when you came in, I watched the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
First of all, you came in and you brought an energy with you, and you came in and you went straight to the DJ booth and grabbed the mic, and you and your people got right to it. So it was no nervousness, like you were home, like you just came in there and got the mic and went straight to the stage. And I asked the DJ, I'm like, yo, who is this dude, right? He said, man, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So the DJ, from what I found out, he was a newer house DJ. The previous DJ, had lost his life. He had gotten killed a couple of nights before, so unfortunately, right?
That's
But you,
major.
you knew
That's my brother right there.
him?
That's
Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, he wasn't with us, man, and we found out right before we got to Memphis that the guy's brother had gotten killed, man. So unfortunately, man, I hate to hear it, especially when I was there for a Stop the Violence event. But I just never forget how you grabbed the mic and got on that stage and y'all went off, y'all went crazy. So it was we were leaving and I stopped.
yeah.
I was like, yo, who is this? And Wavy was like, nah, that's my man I was telling you about. So Wavy's already familiar with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Um, but I wasn't. And I'll tell you the what I experienced, right, was refreshing. I'm like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I really don't really I'm older. I ain't really on that type of y'all youngins music like that. But your
Yeah.
music is different, right? I would
Yeah.
I would describe you guys as a modern day crime mob. I loved it. I loved the energy. I like the way you and your man was flowing. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what
Yeah.
that was really my joint because it's church, right? It's a lot of energy with it.
Yeah.
And the girl y'all got in the group. Like everything was just so, it was like y'all are already a group got it seemed like y'all on the radio already and everything. So tell me, man, like where did this come from? Where did the experience and the confidence come from?
The experience come through it really just come from time. Like I really started doing the showcases around like 2021. I
Okay.
started showcases and these are just like okay, like let's say for instance, Rockstar Road, the one I brought in. Like me and him met around 2021,
Okay.
and you know, when you see people who matching your energy and y'all can make each other better, you gotta lock in.
Yeah.
What people problem is what they do is they want to be better than everybody, or they want to be. It ain't about that. It's about standing out. You
Yeah.
got your thing, you got your thing, and you got your thing. So if we all go and pop our shit together, it's gonna look like we all eat, just like what you said. So
Yeah.
basically, you know, around 2021, 2022, me and Rockstar Pro made that song "Fuck What You Heard." And mind you, like, you know, we still had other music alone and stuff like that, but we just knew we both elite. Like, why are we playing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so the confidence just really come from shit. The reactions that we didn't seen in the past. So it's like we know this shit hard. So either you gonna or you don't. But we got Young Buck hopping on the feature of that song. We did a challenge in the past where everybody was hopping and throwing their verse on the song. So it's like every time I'm in a building and I perform that song, I know it's finna get off. So my confidence is already up here. It's like being ignorant to what God said He laid out the platform for you. Like when God sit there and say that, hey, I got you, and you really all these scriptures that He's sitting here telling you that He got your back, and you are the job already done. So before I was in the building, I already knew that, like, hey, we finna turn this gun up. So I'm going straight to that booth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We working. So it's already early shit, and I know y'all finna get up out of here. So what my mind to be on, okay, it's already not too many people, so I'm not gonna try and just give my best performance, but you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna show a little something.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that wasn't your best performance, man. That was a hell. And I was impressed. For one, you got so many rappers right now who don't give you energy.
Nothing.
And
they sit there, right?
Yeah, exactly, right. So, with me, I'm a speaker. I speak professionally, right? So as a speaker, I understand that energy transfers. So whatever energy I bring onto the stage is what the audience gets. So I'm big with energy. So, like, I'll tell you who's good. Whoa, he disappeared. What happened? You hit a button. Okay.
Somebody called me. I'm doing an interview.
All right. Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Say what
But
you said before I did that.
I'm gonna tell you, like, energy. Why I went to somebody calling them again. They must really need to holler at you.
I hope it ain't
Yeah.
cutting out. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm still here.
Okay. Stupid. Hello.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm here.
Dang, I might need to rejoin or something.
All right. Well, you leave out and come back in. Yeah. Well, we'll wait on him to come back in. Yeah. I like. Here we go.
I don't know why.
All right. There we go. Yeah, it went out. I could see you and hear you, but you couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what were we at? What was I talking about? We were talking
the energy.
The energy. So I've been around, messing with Wavy, man. Wavy had you on the stage with all type of artists. So we were at a Kodak Black performance in what's his name out of Memphis? Not Yo Gotti, Moneybag. Moneybag. So we're on the stage, and I'm on the stage videoing, filming everything, right?
Yeah.
And I noticed, I pay attention to detail. Moneybag Yo, he really is the kind that walk around the stage. He don't really, like, he ain't dancing, he ain't doing none of that, right? But he has dancers behind him. So he bring these three girls, and they getting it in while he's spitting. So because he's not the element bringing giving the energy, he brings energy, right? He brings somebody on the stage, and that's what the whole hype man and backup dancers is about. But when you got a group like I keep saying group, you guys are individuals, right?
Individuals, yeah.
But came together on that.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with that group Jeezy was in. Remember what's that group? I forgot the group that Jeezy was in when he first came out. But they were in a group and they were all individuals, but they came together and did that song, and it went crazy. And then they branched out and did their things individually, right?
Yeah.
What's the name? What's the name? 2 Chainz, same way. 2
Yeah.
Chainz was on that group, him and the other guy, right? 2 Chainz blew up. I don't even remember the other guy's name, but I do know when you guys perform together, you and what's your guy's name?
My boy Rockstar Row.
Rockstar Row. And
Yeah.
how about the girl?
And that's China Red. Now,
China Red.
I'm not sure if you met Big Homie yet. Big
Who?
Homie.
Nah.
Okay. There too. And she got that song, big old Memphis, big stepping, big, big old Memphis. You know that song?
Okay.
You don't know that song? Okay.
Never heard.
I damn near got like 1 million views or something by now. Like that trying to be. She on that same Pink on Me song. So I came and I did Pink on Me and I did Fuck What You Heard. So features on Pink on Me is China Red and Big Homie. And then Fuck What You Heard just got me and Rockstar Road.
Okay.
So like you said, they artists there's artists that have done songs and blew up together off of it. So like that's it. It's really not. It's just really just networking. Like people want to do features and stuff like that. Like man, let's go and knock it out and see what it's going. Let's actually put a campaign behind it. Like you know what I'm saying. These are 2 songs that I'm just campaigning. So whenever I go somewhere, like, hey, y'all come turn up. Because, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, like me, I get a lot of backup dancers. And, like, I just like Moneybag do. I had, like, some girls come that wear the Pink on Me shirts. And then I had, you know what I'm saying, some male dancers that's going to dance to Fuck What You Heard. I really got a dance choreography team for Fuck What You Heard. Yeah, I got to tell you. It's like, it was like 12, 13 dancers all doing a line dance. They all doing the same move together. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Memphis, they juke in Memphis. I wish I would have got to see that, man. I didn't see that,
That's something I don't know how to do.
Your song, Fuck What You Heard is perfect for it.
Yeah, I have dance to it. That's what I do. Yeah.
Okay. All right, got you.
Yeah. And my jukers just up there with me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that would be like that. I think that would go crazy on Instagram and TikTok. Well, ain't no TikTok, but on Instagram, right? It'd go crazy. I really like that song, right? Man, it's the vibe is just the vibe is really turned. It's really turned, and it's turned on some. I mean, it ain't on like it ain't on no like violence stuff. I mean, it's. I just like the song, man. I like the song. So let me tell you, you said you're from South Memphis, right?
Yeah,
now,
baby, everybody know the Haven, baby.
Okay, you're a Haven baby.
Oh, yeah. All
right. So I'm not familiar with the city, man, but I do. After my experience with the city, I realize it is super segregated as far as games, right? And I want to know, like, being that you're from South Memphis and you got red in your hair, so that says something, right? Are
really?
you? Huh?
See, my song called "Pink on Me." So.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
So I put the pink on me literally, like
got you. All right, so that's the pink. So are you received well throughout the city?
Man, they showed me so much love in my city. I don't know everybody fuck with me as far as like shit. I ain't got no haters. They ain't showed that. So
you good? Okay, all right, got you. So
ain't nobody never played with me like that. Shit.
Okay.
Shit, I didn't got it. The most I didn't fall in the club myself fighting over other female rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying? They did. Motherfuckers will tell you about it. Shit, you'll hear about it. But like, shit, I ain't saying I'm just no like street nigga who ready for roo rah rah and no shit like that. But just play with me. You feel me? But don't nobody play with me though, no type of way like that. Everybody show me love when they see me. Hey, Drown, make you say go. Hey, that's Pico. Hey, Drown. That's what they say. It don't be no disrespect.
All right. So is there any, like, I heard you had ties to 3-6?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like family? Is that like your big brothers or what, big bros or what?
MJG. You know MJG, MJG.
Yeah, 8-Ball MJ, of course.
Man, Space Age Pimpin', that man give me so much game and this shit. Like, man, he sit down and one-on-one with me all the time. MJG.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Him on, and that man didn't see me grow from the bottom to the top with you. Like, so,
okay.
Me and him got a song coming soon. I can't wait to get
it. Oh, that I look forward to that. I look forward. That's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's merging generations.
And you know, I would just throw MJG on fuck with your herd, but it's like, nah, I want something with him. Like, I want me and him to go and blow up with a joint. Like,
yeah, that would be hard. I like that. That's a hell of a concept. And to have a OG like that in your corner, like
he still gonna juke and do all that. He gonna turn up with me still.
Oh yeah.
That man MJG will get up and hit you with so much popping lockets and juking.
That's crazy.
He's still in the game.
That's crazy.
He's still. I'm like, man, I respect you. Like,
yeah,
you showing me, and you know what I'm saying. Like he be saying like me. So it's like I'm something for him to look at with this shit because he's seeing growth in like this generation. But
yeah,
man, I'm still getting game off it for real.
Yeah, that's good, man. Because you know he comes from my generation, man, and it's good that he is pouring into generations to come. Even though the music is entirely different, right? But I can see MJG getting on the track with you, right? Because they turn up too. Him and 8-Ball, they would turn up. They had some songs, right? High energy songs, right? So I can see that, man. I can see that. But I also saw like 3-6 in there with that high energy. I could see you on a Juicy J track. Like imagine if you had something from Juicy J. That if you had like, so I love like people like ain't realizing, but Memphis kind of like taking over right now. Memphis, everything Memphis right now, right? In the music industry
right now.
Yeah. Memphis is on fire. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see a lot of cohesion in the city. You don't see it's still the division in the rap game, and I would like to see when Memphis decide to sit down and come together. You know what I'm saying?
Cause this ain't nothing new under the sun. I see it. It ain't nothing new under the sun. The same issue just happened with Dolph. You get what I'm saying? Dolph couldn't get along with Gotti. They couldn't just be a team and make this a better place. We can't do that.
Yeah.
So it's like people like me and Rockstar Road, like we both lead in the city. Why we wouldn't just, you know what I'm saying, be an example of two people who both lead that can show love. Like for instance, it's this event called, I ain't trying to pop it or nothing, but every time me and Rockstar Road go do the event, we be turned, like we be either first or second place. So just last time I did it in Nashville, I got first place. Young Buck hit us up and he want to get a feature. He want to get on. He hit us up to get a song at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's getting out there.
Okay.
What I was gonna say. With that being said, because I really just lost track after I really just track said that. But yeah. So with that being said, me and Rockstar Road, we go and turn up a place. We ain't going to compete with each other at all. Me and Rockstar Road. Rockstar Road pull up for me just to help me look good, and I pull up for him to make him look good. Rockstar Road.
That's how it's supposed to be.
at Rockstar Road, after I performed, he didn't come over there with me and Wavy, and cause I was talking to everybody after I performed. He said, I didn't want to take your light. That's your moment, bro. We here for you. And I was like, damn, that's some real nigga shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know, he lit too. Like, he really one of my favorites out of Memphis, just of all time. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Like, even in that situation, like me, I'm a real nigga. Like, I don't never feel like my music getting put on the back. I feel like they still gonna bring it back up. So I'm the type of person that'll bring more people in. Like, hear this person, now hear this person, now hear this person. Give them some love too. They lit too. That's just me.
Yeah, I see that. So that's, you know what? That's how they got a law. It's called the law of reciprocity. Reciprocity is giving somebody giving back what they receive from you, right? When you put certain energy in the air, when you opening the door for people, like what you doing right now, this is your interview and you're talking about, and you're big up in your homie Rockstar Road and the girls, you feel what I'm saying? So they're going to see that. Other people are going to see that. So whenever they talk, who they going to talk about? You feel what I'm saying? They gonna bring up Deuwie. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do, right, in business and in life. And it trust me, it works. It works. Opening doors for other people gets doors open for you. Without a doubt.
You couldn't say it no better. You couldn't say it no. You know, somebody asked me this because at the event, The Ring by Texas Trill, J Sav, It's Magic Q, them is the three people that go this event.
Okay.
They be bringing out about 20, 30 artists. I might got on stage for about 20 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stage and turn to them, like, or they'll tell me like, hey, bro, hit your dance for me, or come turn me up. Like, yeah. I just feel like my presence is you know what I'm saying? My presence is gonna do something. If I can't do nothing else, I'm gonna show my presence, and that's gonna do a lot. Like,
I mean, it works because you had me. I'm from North Carolina. I'm 51 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had me wondering, who is this dude? Who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm thinking, he already established. Who is this dude? He's somebody, right? So, like, yeah, if you get the attention, they got a book called "How to Be the Most Interesting Man in the Room," right? So it's like you already got it. You're gonna come in and you're gonna already command attention. And what we call that magnetic, right? You possess that magnetic, right? Magnetic means it attracts people. It's like with my mentor, when he taught me about money, you know how we talk about we chasing a bag, right? And I told him I'm always chasing that money, right? He said, nah, you don't want to chase money. You want to attract money. He said, money finds me attractive. And when he said it, I was like mind blown. I'm like, he said, yeah, you want to attract money. Money comes to you. So now I attract money. I don't chase money, right? Yeah. So when I hear people say that, I'm sitting back and I'm thinking like, yeah, they need to learn how to attract money. So with you attract opportunities. You feel what I'm saying? Like the doors are gonna open, right? Which I think I put I just want to open the door for you. So I introduced your manager to, you know, someone who I thought was influential and could open some doors. And it's just because I feel like, man, I just got it. Everybody else need to know about this dude. That's why I was like, let me interview him, right? I want everybody to know about this, right? So yeah, where can people find you, man? Where are you? Where are you located at? What's your Instagram? You know, everything.
You can find me on all platforms at Deuwie Daily or just Deuwie DUWI. You know, let me know something. Let me let you know something. I really like you call it attracting and what you
magnetic.
Say, and I just call it favorite. You know,
okay.
Because the Lord puts you in position you're supposed to be. The thing is, y'all was doing a stop this event, and all I'm about. Everybody knows that I'm heavily in the church. I'm a junior deacon at Limit Breaker Church.
Okay.
I throw events from Joy for Noise. Joy for Noise is a gospel concert that we do. I also throwing this event called Memphis on Fire. The Memphis
Okay.
on Fire events gives artists the opportunity to take supernatural advancement moves. Like I might give out an opportunity to come perform with me at a Christian Rock when I opened up for Christian Rock in Miami at what they call that club, something. That's it's one of the leadest clubs out there. I brought about 3 different artists and brought out Rockstar Road to come perform with me. So I didn't it was probably about 4, 5 artists that went out there and performed. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could have just did a set of us doing 6, 7 songs. No, we went out there and did Fuck What You Heard. They went out there and did their songs, and we left the club looking like them motherfuckers from Memphis who turned.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's smart. My mentor, Joe Dudley Sr., he taught me, he said, if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. Right. So you bringing your team with you, who ain't really your team, but they are. You know what I'm saying? Like all y'all rock with each other. At the end of the day, the solo careers are gonna do what they do. But you coming together to spread Memphis. Memphis is, I haven't seen anybody come together in Memphis. There's so many artists coming out of Memphis, but they're not working with each other. Like they're not collabing. And I feel like it's because, this one on that set and he on that set and so you got division amongst the city because of, colors, hoods, and we're gonna keep it a buck, and that's what's keeping that Memphis divide. If Memphis will come together and just start rocking with each other, man, they'll take over. Memphis right now is Atlanta. Yeah. In my opinion, Memphis is what, when Atlanta was hot and you had everybody coming out of Atlanta with JD, had everybody coming out. That's Memphis right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Memphis right now. So when I saw you,
what you were gonna say?
I think you the next one out of Memphis.
I really think it, bro, for real. Like,
I think you the next one out of Memphis. That's what Wavy said the same thing. BMF Wavy been in this industry for a long time. He's been on street teams. He's worked at different. He worked for 50. He's been with Snoop. He was part of the team that broke Nipsey Hussle, and he said the same thing. He said, "Man, this young nigga is going crazy." So if you get that from older guys like me and Wavy, you know what I'm saying? Like if you getting love from older cats, and even though you don't rap like our generation that came up, it's just you got energy, man. You got energy, and I feel like it's time. It'll be a breath of fresh air for the industry.
I'm with you on it. Like I really appreciate that, bro. Like I didn't spend a lot of time, even because the music ain't just it's not 100% gonna get you. 90% of this is business. You gotta have stage presence. You gotta have the aura, all it. Like you know what I'm saying. Bringing all that to the table, you ain't next up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have this music, but you can have the business that you know how to attract these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you know how to do it. You got that faith. So it's like that's just pretty much like I agree. Like I feel like mine, even though I don't even be trying to like it's crazy that y'all tell me that because I don't be trying to look like first or the best or nothing like that. I really be putting everybody above me. That's just real that y'all see the effort. Like,
Yeah. So let me ask you, I got a question, right? So the name of this show is Versatile, the Versatile Experience, right? Yeah. And all of my companies are called Versatile. I got Versatile Development Group, Versatile Investments, Versatile Real Estate Group, Versatile Property Management, Versatile Logistics. All of my companies are versatile. And I use that word versatile because being able to adapt to situations, right? My logo is a chameleon. Well, my Yeah, my logo animal is a chameleon because chameleons can change.
Yeah, it can change.
Are you able to adapt and change? Because I've heard the one style from you. Do you have other music that's different, that's not turned, that's just you spitting, or what's I want to know because I'm gonna go look for myself, but do you have are you versatile?
Yeah. Man, I got different stuff from gospel music. So yeah, I got stuff from country to my everything. Like I be rapping like Wiki Memphis, like all these
Yeah. Okay.
little bit of you know what I'm saying. Everything they want to hear a little bit of everything. So I really just been. I like the career of my music. So that's why I like the other albums. I just went ahead and I should just throw them out there. I took
Yeah.
them. I'm finna do this the right way. Every song is gonna get campaigned.
Okay. All
Not
right.
everything because it really only take one of these motherfuckers to blow. So if you got to put effort in each one of them songs. So when I get done with Pink on Me, I'm gonna campaign the next one. You might even see me change my hair color again. I get something changed.
So what's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's your baby?
My favorite song. Ooh, that's a hard question. Just to like sit there and listen to her, like it's Mr. Make It Sing. If she make the honor roll, I add her to the team. Yeah, like they done right there, baby.
What's the name of that one?
You said what?
What's the name of that one?
That one called Mr. Make It Sing. I really got that joint on YouTube. I don't know if you want me to play it on here if it's not loud enough to you. I could just turn it.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, let me play.
Yeah, I want to hear it, man. I want to hear it.
Yeah,
I definitely want to hear it. So on YouTube they find you under Deuwie Daily.
y'all do it.
Okay. Now while you're looking for that, let me ask you some personal questions. Do you have siblings? And where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Memphis, the Haven.
Okay.
I do have siblings. I got a brother, an older brother.
Okay.
Got some nephews. But other than that, that's just blood. But everybody else like mine, I still find them like family because I haven't really been able to get that connection with my brother due to us not living in the same city so long since we were young. Like we never really got to connect. Well, like a lot of families where they grew up with their brothers or their sisters in the same household for the longest.
Yeah.
So that opened them to have that love for each other. It's like, so me and my brother, we got love for each other, but we don't spend enough time to really know each other. So,
where is your brother?
My brother in Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
But when I was young, my parents just said, "Man, I'm gonna get out of Memphis." So shit, I probably about 3-4 years old, getting up and making a big change. Like you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even old enough to really get to see what was wrong with Memphis, but it's been a long time, and they ain't want me to fall in that peak. Like you know what I'm saying? I stayed out here with my cousins my whole life. Like I always came back and visited Memphis. Like I'm gonna come for a little month, or I'm gonna come during the summer, and I'm gonna come see my cousins and my. But I wasn't myself because I had to come back here in third grade because we was going through a little drought. In third grade, I had came back out, and I had did the school out here, and I just was like, no, send me back. I'm trying to go back to Minnesota. Like, man, they got computers in Minnesota. Like, you get iPads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You over there can go join a basketball team, and you can have some. You can go play outside without your mama over here. Like, like I was really grow and really find myself. So,
yeah.
Man, I wanted to go back to Minnesota. So I did a little bit out there. I didn't went to Las Vegas. I graduated in Las Vegas. Matter of fact.
Okay. Wow. So
Yeah,
you have moved around a lot then.
a lot. So I didn't see other than me. That's why I got so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm different like that.
Yeah, got you. Diverse. Okay. So
Right.
last question, right? And I feel like, okay, you're from Memphis. We know Memphis is everybody's a part of something.
Yeah.
Are there any foundations that you are a part of? Like you know, the folks, any of that? Or were you able to avoid that?
Avoiding that is pretty easy to me because I didn't grow up with the peer pressure. Um,
Okay.
what makes you that is peer pressure. I honestly believe because
Yeah.
you know that you know what I'm saying, worshiping that. Like one thing I realize is the play limit breaker church because those aren't things. Those are things funded by God. Like those are things that are, you know what I'm saying, made happen through thanks to Him. So I'm not finna act like, oh, I'm gonna worship this gang and that stuff like, because I feel dishonoring.
Yeah, got you. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna tell you where that'll help you is everybody can like you and not feel some way about it. Like I noticed that you have let's say somebody like a Dave East. Dave East is a Crip. So
Mm.
he gets most of his support from Crips. But that means he's going to lose a lot of support from Bloods, all because he's a Crip. And you got different rappers who are this and who are that. And some people like them because they're that, and some people don't like them because they're that. And I really feel like those little nuances affect you. They affect your pockets, right? So you don't have anything that's going to be affecting your pockets because you're neutral, right? And whenever I come into a situation, I like to be neutral. Like, look, I'm neutral. I'm cool with all the. Yeah, I like my people. You know what I'm saying? I support my people. So I
Yeah.
don't care what flag you flying. You know, and unfortunately for you, you have to fly a flag. I'm not flying one,
Yeah,
and yeah, I commend you.
I don't
I
need
com-
to get to that. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I got some. Like I feel like the right will just fuck with you off real. Like you get what I'm saying? They gonna pick up what you putting down. Shit, that match energy. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. So now, last thing before we go, I want you to shout out, you know, who's behind you, what music group you're a part of, your promoter, your manager, whoever. Let the world know so they can contact them if they want to book Dewey Daily.
My shout out to the Plex. That's what I'm right now. We gonna shout out Summer Management. My CEO Step is my producer slash manager as well. You know, he's still my representation. If y'all want to get me, man, tap in. We got the studio. We doing features on the low right now, so um, it's the best time. I don't knock it out. I'm ready to work. I do it daily. You feel me? It's always put in motion. You know, I got an EP dropping soon. Get ready to get at it. Yeah, man. I know.
That's it. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your honesty, your genuineness. People like you when you're genuine, right? And you're not faking. You're being you, right? It translates on this screen. So I appreciate your time, man. I look forward to your growth. I can assure you, man, you're gonna take off.
Is it
You're
my
gonna take off. I'm speaking that into existence, man. You're gonna take off, and I appreciate the fact that you're humble because I know that's not gonna change. Humility is what a lot of these rappers forget about. And I will say this, right? This is my word of advice to you, man. Don't forget your community, man, because your community love you. Your community gonna support you, right? So you know, and when I say don't forget your community, the ones who are like me, I'm big on criminal justice reform, and a lot of guys they they blow up and they don't do anything to reach back, man. Always reach back, help your community. You definitely gonna take off, Dewey.
Nice.
I can assure you that your life is going to change, man, and hopefully you won't. You know, hopefully you won't, man. But I appreciate your time, man. Y'all go look up Dewey Daily, find his music. Like the man said, he got an EP coming out. And you know, another episode of Versatile Experience. Peace.
Peace.
All right.